was amazing. And I stood next to him for, what, 7 years? So a lot of that has rubbed off, I hope. And yeah, I'm really excited about getting going.
Must be such a difficult decision to decide to take a step away from a drama that's been so successful. I mean, I don't know if you would have known it would have gone on for quite as long as it has, 3 decades, but to take yourself away from that, how difficult was that?
Yeah, it was fairly easy, actually. I started when I was 24, and when I was 30, funnily enough, I was thinking about it, and I was watching a rugby match, and there was a commentary. It was last minute, and it was South Africa versus New Zealand. And New Zealand were 3 points behind, and they had a penalty, and they said, oh, you should kick the goal. They said, no, they kicked to the corner. And they said, oh, that's a risk. And the commentator said, oh, the only risk in life is never to take a risk. And I thought, there you go. And it felt like he was talking to me. And I thought, I didn't come into this job to do the same thing year on year on year. So I thought, no, it's time to just step off the cliff and see what else is out there. And I've had an amazing time. I've done some amazing things. I did The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time in the West End. I've done Abigail's Party. I've done lots of telly. It's been brilliant. And so I think you want a varied career.
We've talked about it must be a little bit weird for you getting the John Nettles role.
Yeah.
Does this mean you have another colleague playing your old role?
Yes,
there will be. That's an interesting dynamic.
That is an interesting dynamic. And they haven't been announced yet.
OK.
But it's lovely. I mean, it's these characters are, you know, they're iconic now. But my own and she goes, you don't know me, and I'm thinking, oh, why are you rubbing my arm then? And then to being, you know, doing a show in town in the West End, and girls running up to the escalator saying, oh, we love you, and they were like 24, 25. We used to watch you when we were little. Which makes you feel a little bit old, but it's still quite nice. And it's lovely, and I think it has that appeal, cross-generational appeal.
Globally as well. I mean, it still plays on TV all over the world.
Amazing. I mean, you know, I've had messages from Australia, please bring it here, from Canada, from America, from Europe, everywhere. Please bring it here. So, yeah, it's huge. It's sold to 240 territories, I think, when I was in it. And this original episode got 15.8 million viewers for that pilot episode.
Wow!
And I think that's the appeal that John had after Bergerac, and people wanted to see his what he was doing next. But also the programme itself is so warm and lovely, and also quite dark and funny. And we bring all that humour and that darkness and that strangeness to the stage. I mean, the Rainbirds. You know, the Undertaker and his mother, what a strange relationship that is. And that is mild to its fullest in the play as well.
But it's interesting, isn't it? Because we talk a lot about cosy crime these days, but this was maybe the original.
Yeah,
cozy crime,
I think so, yeah. And it was when we started, that was definitely a thing. It's set in the modern day, but it has a kind of period feel as well. So it doesn't exist anywhere. So it's pure escapism.
Great. Thank you so much for coming along. And if you want to catch Midsummer Murders, The Killings at Badger's Drift, the UK theatre tour begins in October.